A good day and welcome to the OSRiddle Systems. I'm OSRiddle, your host for today. And I'll be playing something different than usual. This is a Need for Speed game. I know, kind of wild to just suddenly jump into Need for Speed again. Why am I doing this? I need something to play. As I'm waiting for a person to message me that, you know, they're close to here and that I need to get ready. So it was like, I need something that I can just pick up, close down at the end of the day, or close down like when I get the message, without really caring. So it can't be a recording, it can't be a game that requires me to save at like very specific moments, or that I can't save whenever. So yeah, here we are. I'm just going to do random ones like these.
All units, please respond.
Okay, I do need to instantly get used to it. For the time being, any metal works. Obviously I want to get gold.
All units respond, this is an emergency situation.
Collision means extra couple of seconds. Which I obviously rather not get. Damn it. Bronze. Not great. Then again, this was my first one while being back, so. Let's try and do this while staying actually on the road itself and not, you know.
All units respond, this is an emergency situation.
So my task now is to just do this without taking any shortcuts. After that, I can check on what would be great. Like shortcut wise. Oh, that's 2 extra seconds. That is already 4 extra seconds. 6 extra seconds. Damn. Okay. Improve it with a couple of more seconds. Okay, new vehicle procured. Now let's try and do this again without as many mistakes, and if we just stay on the same pace, I should be able to just get it. Which is what I'm aiming for, obviously.
All units respond, this is an emergency situation.
Okay, well that's 2 seconds wasted. Okay, I need to do it once more. That crash is painful though. Well, that I could have probably made it. Try and skip as much to cutscene faff at the start.
All units respond, this is an emergency situation.
Well, that's 2 seconds lost. That is still not the biggest problem. It's 4 seconds lost. That's 6. Okay, yeah.
All units respond, this is an emergency situation.
At this point, if this happens this early, yes, I'll just restart.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
The worst part is, I've already made this in the next corner without making any crashes. I know I can get those two done without any problems, so that's the entire reason why I'm restarting. It's just to allow myself to make a mistake later down the
All
line.
units respond. This is an emergency situation.
Okay, that was the wrong direction. And because I quite literally just stood there, wasn't going to make that back up. Worst part is, it's like just 1.5 seconds.
All units respond. This is an emergency.
That is all I need to shave off to my best time. Will it be in gameplay? Controls. Okay, so there's no quick restart button.
This is an emergency situation.
I have to always go to the menu. That was too early, but I didn't get a penalty for that. That is hitting traffic, that is 3 seconds. Really? Right in that corner? Didn't even make it. Yeah, that's still 21 like over. God damn it. Why are the two things that I hit there cars? One of them causing me a 3-second penalty, the other one to just stop me completely in my tracks. Or just causing an actual crash. If that car wasn't there right in that corner, things would have been different.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
Stay on this side. We got it. Took me way too long. Okay, I can see that for all of them, I at least went for the gold one. Oh boy. I mean...
Power, passion, performance. The Z story continues. New tech yet old school. A new shorter, sharper design, batched ahead of the front doors with the famous glowing Z signature that double as side indicators. The front engine rear-wheel drive layout is the way a sports car should be. The engine with variable valve event and lift, VVEL, thumps out 332 bhp and 270 pounds per foot of torque, propelling the car to 60 miles per hour in just over 5 seconds. The genes of the Z are running through every new curve, edge, and sculpted corner. The window is reminiscent of the original 1971 240Z. It's still low, it's still aggressive, and now it's got boomerang taillights.
Okay. I'm taking this one. Anyone that even slightly knows me knows exactly why I'm taking this one over any other one. Okay, it's another rapid response. So it's basically the same as earlier. Don't hit anything. Try and get there ASAP.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
Also, slippery road. Oh, those are bad collisions. Then again, this is still my first swing of the stick, so... too close or not. My plan of attack right now is to just try it. Oh god. And then see how much I need to shave off afterwards and then make a plan of attack. Like, where do I want to speed up? Where do I want to slow down? Should I take the shortcut or not? Make less mistakes. Definitely plan of attack. Yeah, it's like half a kilometer away. Actually, even with all my mistakes, I didn't do too bad. Like, just look at the fact that I'm still getting silver. Why do you try and give me the wrong car again?
All units respond, this is an emergency situation.
I said this before, this is the actual attacking phase. I've done the route once now. It is a bit of a longer one, which is, you know, that will always be kind of tripping me up, but oh well.
All units respond, this is an emergency situation.
Did not go the way I wanted it to go, however I've had a worse crash. Literally in the very first attempt, which was here. Because I hit the corner of that building. Which stopped me dead on my tracks as well. As give me a time penalty. not too big of a penalty so far. Technically, I should take that shortcut, but I can see my time. I have enough, and I do find the shortcut a little bit tricky still. But enough time to do this one, so. I'd rather take the safe route like this than do the shortcut and not get anywhere. It's an interceptor one. Okay.
For this next mission, your interceptor vehicle has been fitted with a spike strip release mechanism. Activating the weapon will release a lethal spike strip from the rear of your car.
Spike strip. Once again, please put me in the 370.
Power.
We all have our preferences. This is my preference. Unless obviously they give me the skyline. I don't know the button for everything. Because it doesn't tell that. Gameplay options. Controls. Oh, because you also... Because the entire camera controls are also on that.
units, you're clear for 1067. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized. Over. Suspect is headed along Bear Hollow.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage.
Suspect is heading into the old railway tunnel.
Yep, that's a restart. At least now my controls are instantly fixed as well.
Suspect is headed onto the forest trail.
And because he's going onto that trail, good to know, by the way, that the AI doesn't actually always take the tunnel. Which it does now.
Road and is heading towards the construction tunnel.
I gotta say, this already makes me wish for a quick restart button.
Student left the road and is heading towards the construction tunnel. Spike strip deployed.
Spike strip did not hit.
All units, you're clear for 1067. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized. Over. Suspect is headed onto the south face trail. Spike strip deployed. We are showing spike. Suspect vehicles have been stopped. Good job, officer.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that counted. It's more of the same. What other ones do we actually have? Okay, this will always be a no-go. Yeah, I'm sticking with the 317. Ooh, roadblock. That's gonna be fun. Oh, but it's multiple.
Contact.
Roger that, 1073 approved. Roadblock units deploying directly ahead of you.
Driver involved in a 1051 police roadblock. All units move in. All units. All units, roadblock officers ready and waiting for the orders. Don't mess with the SCPD.
That's two. Oh! I can use one more roadblock.
Roadblock unit dispatch, please advise on target position. All units, roadblock has been compromised. Repeat.
Doesn't matter if the roadblock has been compromised. We got them all.
Suspect vehicles have been stopped. Good job, officer.
New unit. Interceptor. Which then dumps a lot of cars on me that I... Okay, there's... For this it doesn't really matter. As long as it's not... Well... as long as it's not a Porsche.
EMP activated, acquiring target log.
Contact.
Satellite connection down. All units 3 are being jammed. Eyes on target. All units, local EMPs are authorized for use. Weapon systems are down. Suspect. EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units, continue pursuit. Over.
I've made contact.
All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are go.
So, okay, crashes, re-ram into them.
I've made contact.
We've surpassed the car, which is great if there was any more ahead of them, but there isn't. I didn't need to surpass the car, I needed to ram it.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
I've made contact.
Suspect is heading off-road into the forest. Weapons disabled. You are on your own until we can get back online. All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are a go.
Oh, that's a side road, of course. Jesus Christ, how long is that one for? Way too long. And there's no way for me to just get onto it.
Eyes on target.
Also with the jamming, I have no clue how far ahead he's going to get. Oh. I managed to just simply tap him and get the EMP off. Yep.
All units, local EMPs are authorized for use. EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units, continue pursuit. Over. EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
Weapons disabled. You are on your own until we can get back online. Suspect is heading off. All units, local EMPs are authorized for use. EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units continue pursuit. Weapon systems are inoperative. Use direct force.
I have gotten a message from the person in question. It's just I can already see it. It's not.
Units, local EMPs are now authorized for use for
It's not the hey, I'm close. So it's more a hey, my bus got cancelled. I'll be a little bit later, which fair enough. Oh, for once you're actually continuing on there, okay. Got him. Because he fucked up. Alright, what do I get? Congratulations, Ulcifer. You have been promoted. I'm an Ulcifer 2. It's a rapid response, oh boy. By the way, I have the entire list of achievements in front of me as well.
You are being evaluated on your response time. Proceed with caution.
Okay, so this is a test. To which, fair. Of course I was in a straight course into at least someone. Why not?
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
Oh, now it's an emergency situation, not just a test. It's I have a reason now to do this. They're not just testing me. There might be a life on the line. I'll first just take the regular roads and then we make a you know what? Okay, 2 seconds, but we're in at least, which, you know, I'd rather now finish the attempt and see what I need to shave off. Okay. So that is 8 seconds so far. Oh, it will be alright. Because the finish line is right after this incoming turn. Protect and swerve. You're forced to do this as the Corvette. Beat your response time. Sure.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
So it's basically the same as what I just did. Just a different route, which already has an optimization because I just didn't take the shortcut, which I think is genuinely better here. Like, there's some of it that offer, like, absolutely no tangible difference. But this one looks to be
All units respond. This is an
good
emergency
enough.
situation.
Unless I bounce against something, then yeah, rip.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to take that shortcut. Are there things that would change about this game? Yes. Actually, can I just go into the menu and change that? If there's an option for this, I definitely want this. First and dope. It's probably not a gameplay thing. Accessibility, maybe. I want neither of those. Okay, so I can't change the camera position to be a little bit higher. That is sad because I would like my camera to be a little bit above. At that point I can actually hit the thing a lot easier as well. Because I actually have vision over the car at that point. But I don't, and this is what a lot of racing games... I'm not gonna say that they do it wrong. Because honestly, for a lot of people this is okay. If the road is going down, I have absolutely no vision because of this. Because they... Like, this is one thing that a lot of racing games do is, like, as much on the back as possible. Or, like, I want to be a little bit higher and just look downwards a little bit. I want to see a little bit more like what is right in front of me rather than either far ahead of me, which I can't even always see as well. But I can do a lot better. Like I can calculate a lot more moves. A lot more. I can calculate a lot better if the situation is like that, not the way that it is now. Because I basically... Oh, this is, by the way, one of those... Jesus Christ. One of those shortcuts that will absolutely not do anything. Okay, so it's a relatively short one. Yeah. Honestly, I think I'm going to make that it. It's worth it. I might just come back to the game more whenever I have time, or rather, whenever I don't have any other games planned out or ready. But it's a good one to actually fall back to. But like I said, that's going to be it. Have a good one, and very simply said, good day.